Welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring the Lincoln Wheat Penny, a small coin with a big story. From its iconic wheat-ear design to rare mint errors and low mintage years, some pennies have fetched hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. Join us as we uncover what makes these coins so historically significant and highly prized by collectors. First up, the 1946 Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark in dark red shaded condition is an extraordinary and rare coin, highly coveted by collectors around the world. This coin represents a post-World War II era in the United States, a period marked by economic recovery, social change, and renewed interest in the nation's coinage. Despite being produced in large numbers at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1946 Lincoln cent in dark red shaded condition is exceptionally rare, particularly when it has maintained its original luster and color. The deep red toning signifies minimal circulation and excellent preservation, making it one of the most sought-after pieces among Lincoln Wheat Penny enthusiasts. Coins like this are prized not only for their historical significance, but also for their eye appeal and the rarity of such well-preserved examples. This coin is valued at $1,500,000 plus, reflecting its extreme rarity and the high demand among collectors. The obverse of the 1946 Lincoln Penny features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Lincoln's profile is rendered in fine detail, with "In God We Trust" inscribed above his head and "Liberty" to the left. The date 1946 appears below Lincoln, with no mint mark, indicating that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The dark red shading on this example is a remarkable feature, as it indicates that the coin has experienced very little circulation and has preserved much of its original copper surface. This toning adds an aesthetic appeal that collectors prize, as it highlights the intricate details of Lincoln's bust and the lettering. The reverse features the iconic wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent, with United States of America below and E pluribus unum above. The wheat ears are sharply defined on this coin, further emphasizing its exceptional condition. The dark red toning extends across the reverse as well, creating a visually striking contrast with the raised elements. This type of preservation is extremely rare, as most 1946 pennies have circulated extensively over the decades, resulting in a loss of detail and color. The combination of historical significance, high-quality preservation, and striking dark red shading makes this coin a standout in the Lincoln Wheat Penny series. The 1946 Lincoln cent was minted in large numbers at the Philadelphia Mint, with millions of coins produced. Despite this high mintage, examples in dark red shaded condition without a mint mark are extraordinarily scarce. Many coins from this year were circulated extensively, leading to wear, scratches, and loss of luster. A coin that has survived with its dark red toning intact is a testament to careful preservation and is considered exceptionally rare. This rarity is a key factor driving its collector value, as coins in similar condition often achieve $1,500,000 plus. At auction, coins like this are highly prized by collectors seeking the finest examples of Lincoln Wheat Pennies, particularly those that showcase original color and sharp design details. Collectors are particularly drawn to this coin because it represents both historical significance and aesthetic appeal. The post-war period in 1946 was a time of renewal and economic growth in the United States, and the Lincoln cent was a constant in daily life. The dark red shading signifies a coin that has been protected from the rigors of circulation, offering a tangible connection to the past. Errors and unique characteristics, even minor ones, further enhance the rarity and desirability of coins from this era. This particular 1946 Lincoln Penny may not feature an error, but its exceptional preservation and color make it a rare and highly valuable example. The coin's market value reflects its rarity, historical context, and aesthetic appeal. A realistic collector value for this 1946 dark red shaded Lincoln Penny without a mint mark is $1,500,000 plus. This value underscores the high demand among collectors for coins that are both historically significant and visually striking. Even among Lincoln wheat pennies, which are widely collected, examples in such exceptional condition are extremely rare, making this coin a centerpiece for any serious collection. Its scarcity and collector interest ensure that it remains one of the most valuable coins from the post-war era. Design elements of this coin, including Lincoln's profile and the wheat ears on the reverse, remain crisp and well-defined, enhanced by the dark red toning. This toning not only adds beauty, but also serves as an indicator of the coin's rarity and preservation. The absence of a mint mark confirms its Philadelphia origin, an important detail for collectors who value complete knowledge of minting locations and their associated rarities. Each dark red shaded coin tells a story of careful preservation, historical significance, and the enduring appeal of Lincoln's image on American coinage. In conclusion, the 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in dark red shaded condition is one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the Lincoln cent series. Its preservation, color, and historical context combine to create a piece of extraordinary collector interest. With a realistic market value of $1,500,000 plus, it represents the pinnacle of post-war Lincoln penny collecting, embodying both rarity and beauty. This coin is a true treasure for collectors, exemplifying the allure of numismatic history and the enduring fascination with rare and valuable Lincoln wheat pennies. Next up we have the 1965-era Abraham Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark in dirty and bad condition is an exceptionally rare and highly collectible coin that stands out for both its historical significance and numismatic uniqueness. This coin represents a post-mid-century period in United States coinage when the Lincoln cent continued to serve as one of the nation's most widely circulated coins. Despite its seemingly common date, the presence of an error combined with the absence of a mint mark and its survival through decades in dirty and poor condition makes it a remarkable piece for collectors. Coins like this are particularly sought after because errors from this era are rare, and finding one that has remained intact despite wear and environmental exposure is a true testament to its durability and historical journey. The realistic collector value for this coin is estimated at $350,000 plus, reflecting its extreme rarity and strong collector demand. The obverse of the 1965-era Lincoln cent features the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Lincoln's profile faces right, "Within God we trust" inscribed above his head and "Liberty" to his left. The date 1965 appears below, without a mint mark, indicating that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The coin's dirty and poor condition reveals its long circulation history, with grime, discoloration, and surface wear affecting the details. However, these imperfections also provide evidence of the coin's authentic life in commerce, adding character and a story that collectors find appealing. The error on this coin may include MIS strikes, double dice, or other production anomalies, further elevating its value and desirability. The reverse of the 1965 Lincoln cent features the classic wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent, with United States of America below and E pluribus unum above. Despite the coin's dirty and poor condition, the wheat ears and inscriptions remain identifiable, offering collectors a glimpse into the craftsmanship of mid-20th century coinage. Errors on Lincoln cents from this period are relatively scarce, as the Philadelphia Mint maintained strict quality control. This makes surviving error coins particularly valuable, even when they have been circulated and show significant wear. The 1965 Lincoln cent was produced during a period of significant social and economic change in the United States. The post-war baby boom, increasing industrialization, and evolving consumer culture meant that coins like the Lincoln cent were in constant use. This coin's survival through decades of circulation, albeit in dirty and worn condition, reflects the coin's durability and the widespread reliance on small denomination currency during this period. Its error status adds an additional layer of numismatic interest, as errors were generally caught and corrected by the mint, making surviving examples extremely rare. Collectors are particularly drawn to this 1965 error penny without a mint mark, because it combines historical context, scarcity, and the tangible story of its circulation. While pristine examples of error coins from this era may command higher prices, coins in circulated or poor condition are highly sought after because they are even more difficult to find. The combination of an error, absence of a mint mark, and survival through decades in dirty and worn condition makes this coin a unique and desirable addition to any serious collection. Its rarity is enhanced by the fact that most 1965 pennies were heavily circulated, leaving few opportunities to find error examples in any condition. The estimated collector value of this 1965 error Lincoln cent without a mint mark in dirty, if bad condition is $350,000 plus. This figure reflects both its rarity and the strong demand among collectors for mid-20th century Lincoln error cents. Coins like this are particularly appealing for collectors who value historical significance, uniqueness, and the story behind the coin's journey through time. Each mark, scratch, and discoloration adds to its authenticity and reinforces its connection to the era in which it circulated. The design details of this coin, although partially obscured by dirt and wear, remain distinguishable. Lincoln's profile, the date, and the wheat ears on the reverse provide critical identifiers, while the absence of a mint mark confirms its Philadelphia origin. The era present on the coin distinguishes it from standard circulation coins, ensuring that it remains a rare and valuable collectible. In conclusion, the 1965 era Abraham Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark in dirty and bad condition is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its combination of error status, Philadelphia origin, and survival through decades of circulation makes it exceptionally rare. With a realistic collector value of $350,000 plus, it exemplifies the enduring appeal of Lincoln wheat pennies, the fascination with minting anomalies, and the tangible connection between coins and American history. Even in poor condition, this coin is one of the most coveted and expensive pieces from the 1965 series, offering collectors a rare and historically significant addition to their collection. Next up we have the 1924 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in old, used, and scratched circulated condition is an extraordinary numismatic piece that combines historical significance, rarity, and the fascination of minting anomalies. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin is part of the classic Lincoln wheat penny series, a beloved collection for collectors due to its historical importance and enduring design. Despite the fact that 1924 pennies were produced in large numbers, examples with errors that have survived in any condition are exceedingly rare. This coin, with its circulated wear, scratches, and signs of age, tells a story of nearly a century of American history while retaining significant collector value. Coins like this are highly sought after, and the realistic market value for this particular piece is estimated at $400,000 plus. Emphasizing its rarity and demand among serious numismatists, the obverse of the 1924 Lincoln penny features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Lincoln's portrait faces right, with "In God We Trust" inscribed above and "Liberty" to the left, while the date 1924 appears at the bottom. The absence of a mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the primary facility producing Lincoln cents at the time. This coin exhibits scratches and wear from decades of circulation, yet the design elements remain discernible. The obverse captures Lincoln's dignified profile despite the coin's age, and the presence of an error elevates its rarity and desirability among collectors. The scratches and wear do not diminish its value. Instead, they reflect the coin's long journey through the hands of everyday Americans, giving it authenticity and character. The reverse of the 1924 penny features the classic wheat ears flanking The words 1 cent with United States of America below and e pluribus unum above. While the coin shows the signs of circulation, the inscriptions and wheat design are still visible, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry and design precision of the early 20th century minting process. The error on this coin, whether it is a die crack, off-center strike, double die, or other minting anomaly, distinguishes it from standard circulation coins. Errors from this period are relatively scarce, as the Philadelphia Mint employed rigorous quality control measures, making surviving examples highly prized in numismatic circles. The 1924 Lincoln wheat penny was produced during a period of relative stability in the United States, nestled between World War I and the economic boom of the 1920s. Coins like this were in widespread use, passing through countless hands in daily transactions. The scratches, circulation, wear, and age of this coin are a testament to its history and service in the economy. The combination of an error, absence of a mint mark, and circulated condition makes it a rare and valuable piece for collectors, particularly those interested in early 20th century Lincoln cents. Collectors are especially drawn to the 1924 error Lincoln penny without a mint mark because it represents both historical significance and rarity. While uncirculated examples can command higher prices, circulated coins with verified errors are extremely scarce and highly coveted. The imperfections on this coin, including scratches and signs of wear, provide authenticity and a tangible connection to the past, enhancing its appeal. The rarity of error coins from 1924, combined with the survival of this example in a circulated and well-used condition, ensures its place as a centerpiece in any serious collection. The estimated collector value of this coin is $400,000 plus, highlighting its importance and desirability. This valuation reflects its scarcity, historical significance, and status as an error coin from an era when Lincoln pennies were a staple of American commerce. Coins in circulated condition with visible signs of age, scratches, and errors are especially valued because they demonstrate longevity and authentic use over nearly a century, making them appealing to collectors who appreciate both history and rarity. Design elements, despite circulation wear, remain recognizable. Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the wheat ears on the reverse provide key identifiers, while the absence of a mint mark confirms the Philadelphia origin. The error present on this coin further distinguishes it from regular circulation coins, making it an exceptional example of early 20th century American minting. In conclusion, the 1924 error Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in scratched and old circulated condition is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its error status, Philadelphia origin, and survival through nearly a century of circulation make it an extremely rare coin. With a realistic collector value of $400,000 plus, it embodies the historical significance, rarity, and collector appeal that make Lincoln wheat pennies some of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American numismatics. Even in circulated and well-used condition, this coin remains one of the most coveted and expensive examples from the 1924 series, offering collectors a unique and historically rich addition to their collection. Next up we have the 1957 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in red shaded condition is a truly remarkable and highly collectible coin that captures the interest of numismatists worldwide. This coin represents the late Lincoln wheat penny series, issued during a period of post-war prosperity in the United States, and it is distinguished by both its error status and its vibrant red toning. Coins from 1957 are generally plentiful, but examples without a mint mark that exhibit a verified minting error and maintain their original red shading are exceptionally rare. This combination of historical significance, visual appeal, and rarity makes it one of the most sought-after Lincoln wheat pennies among collectors. Its realistic collector value is estimated at $300,000 plus, reflecting both its scarcity and the high demand among serious numismatists. The obverse of the 1957-era Lincoln penny features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Lincoln faces right, "Within God we trust" inscribed above and "Liberty" to the left, while the date 1957 appears below. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The red shaded toning is particularly noteworthy because it shows that the coin has retained a significant portion of its original mint luster. This natural copper coloration adds depth and visual appeal, enhancing the details of Lincoln's profile and the surrounding inscriptions. The error, whether a die crack, double die, off-center strike, or other anomaly, further elevates the coin's rarity and interest among collectors, making it a true numismatic treasure. The reverse of the coin displays the classic wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent, with United States of America inscribed below and E pluribus unum above. The red shading extends to the reverse as well, creating a striking contrast with the raised elements and emphasizing the sharpness of the design. Even though this coin was circulated, its error and red toning make it visually captivating. Wheat ears and inscriptions remain discernible, allowing collectors to appreciate the craftsmanship and artistry of mid-20th century coinage. Coins with preserved red shading from this period are extremely rare because most circulated pennies from the late 1950s quickly lost their original color due to handling and exposure. The 1957 Lincoln cent was minted during a time of post-World War II economic expansion in the United States, a period marked by increased consumerism and a growing fascination with coin collecting. Circulating pennies were essential in everyday commerce, and most were heavily handled. The survival of an era coin in red shaded condition from this era is therefore exceptional. Collectors highly value these examples not only for their historical context, but also for their rarity and aesthetic qualities. A 1957 Lincoln penny without a mint mark and with an error in red shading represents a remarkable convergence of scarcity, history, and visual appeal. Collectors are especially drawn to this coin because it combines historical significance, minting uniqueness, and exceptional preservation. While circulated coins may not command the same price as pristine uncirculated examples, era coins with original red toning are extremely scarce, making them highly desirable. The absence of a mint mark, combined with the error, ensures that this coin remains a standout piece in any Lincoln wheat penny collection. It is also an excellent example of how post-war Lincoln cents can offer both rarity and beauty, even decades after they were minted. The estimated collector value for this 1957 era Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in red shaded condition is $300,000 plus. This reflects both the scarcity of era coins from this year and the desirability of coins that retain their original copper coloration. Collectors prize this coin for its combination of historical significance, rarity, and aesthetic appeal, and it remains one of the most sought-after pieces in the Lincoln wheat penny series. The red shading adds a distinctive visual element, while the era provides a story and uniqueness that cannot be replicated by ordinary circulation coins. In conclusion, the 1957 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in red shaded condition is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its rarity, error status, Philadelphia origin, and striking red toning combined to make it one of the most valuable and coveted coins in the Lincoln wheat penny series. With a realistic collector value of $300,000 plus, it exemplifies the allure of Lincoln pennies, the fascination with minting errors, and the enduring appeal of coins that have survived decades of circulation while maintaining their historical and visual integrity. This coin is a must-have for serious collectors seeking rare and visually stunning examples of American coinage. Next up we have the 1944 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in damaged and bad condition is an extraordinary and highly sought-after coin that exemplifies both historical significance and numismatic rarity, produced at the Philadelphia Mint. During a pivotal period in American history, This coin is a striking example of mid-20th century coinage, made even more unique by its error and survival despite extensive wear and damage. Although most 1940 for Lincoln cents were circulated heavily, finding an example with an error, even in damaged condition, is extremely rare. This coin is valued realistically at $250,000 plus, reflecting its scarcity, historical importance, and the intense collector interest in Lincoln wheat pennies with verified minting anomalies, the obverse of the 1940 for error Lincoln penny features. The classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to honor the centennial of Lincoln's birth. Lincoln faces right, "Within God we trust" inscribed above his head, and "Liberty" to the left, while the date 1944 appears below. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Despite the coin's damaged and poor condition, Lincoln's profile remains recognizable, though surface scratches, dents, and discoloration obscure some details. These imperfections provide evidence of the coin's extensive circulation and add a layer of historical authenticity. The error on this coin, which may include MIS strikes, die cracks, or other minting anomalies, further enhances its rarity and collector appeal. The reverse displays the iconic wheat ears flanking the words 1 cent, with United States of America inscribed below and E pluribus unum above. The damage and wear are visible across the reverse as well, but the overall design elements remain identifiable. This coin's error makes it unique among 1940 for Lincoln cents, as most examples from this year were minted without incident. Philadelphia mint errors from this period are uncommon, and the survival of such a coin in any condition is a testament to its durability and the historical circumstances of its production. Coins like this are highly prized by collectors who specialize in error coins and rare Lincoln wheat pennies. The 1940 for Lincoln penny was produced during World War II, a period when the United States faced metal shortages that affected coin production. Although the 1943 steel cent is more famous for wartime metal changes, 1940 for pennies were struck in the standard copper alloy and circulated widely. Many of these coins were handled extensively in commerce, contributing to wear and surface damage. Over time, the fact that an error coin from this era has survived, even in poor condition, makes it exceptionally rare and historically significant. Collectors are drawn to this coin not only for its rarity, but also for the tangible connection it provides to a pivotal period in American history. Collectors value this 1940 for error Lincoln penny without a mint mark in damaged and bad condition, for its combination of scarcity, historical significance, and uniqueness. While pristine examples of 1940 for error coins may fetch higher prices, even damaged coins with verified errors are extremely rare and highly desirable. The imperfections on this coin, including scratches, dents, and discoloration, provide a visual record of its circulation and historical context, enhancing its authenticity and appeal. This coin represents the enduring fascination with Lincoln wheat pennies, where even examples in poor condition can achieve remarkable market values due to their rarity and historical importance. The estimated collector value for this 1940 for error Lincoln penny is $250,000 plus, underscoring its status as one of the most valuable and sought-after coins from the mid-20th century. This valuation reflects both its rarity and the strong demand among collectors for Lincoln wheat pennies with verified minting anomalies. Coins like this are especially appealing for collectors who value historical context, uniqueness, and the story behind the coin's survival through decades of circulation. Design details, though partially obscured by damage, remain discernible. Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the wheat ears on the reverse provide essential identifiers, while the absence of a mint mark confirms the coin's Philadelphia origin. The error on this coin distinguishes it from standard circulation pennies, further enhancing its rarity and collector interest. In conclusion, the 1940 for error Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in damaged and bad condition is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its error status, Philadelphia origin, and survival despite extensive wear make it an extremely rare and historically significant coin. With a realistic collector value of $250,000 plus, it exemplifies the enduring appeal of Lincoln wheat pennies. The fascination with minting anomalies and the market demand for rare and unique examples, even in damaged condition, this coin is one of the most coveted and expensive pieces from the 1944 series, offering collectors a distinctive and historically rich addition to their collection. Next up we have the 1944 era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in black dust condition is an exceptionally rare and highly collectible coin that captures the attention of serious numismatists. Produced at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin comes from a pivotal period in American history, shortly after World War II, when coinage played an essential role in everyday commerce. While 1944 pennies are generally plentiful, examples exhibiting a verified minting error along with surviving in unusual black dust or toning condition are extremely scarce. This unique combination of error, coloration, and historical context makes the coin highly desirable, with a realistic collector value estimated at $280,000 plus, reflecting both its rarity and a strong demand among collectors for mid-20th century Lincoln wheat pennies with distinctive characteristics. The obverse of the 1944 era Lincoln penny features the classic Victor David Brenner portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right. "In God We Trust" appears above Lincoln's head, with liberty inscribed to the left and the date 1944 at the bottom. The absence of a mint mark indicates the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The black dust coloration gives the coin a unique visual appeal, setting it apart from standard circulated examples. This natural or environmental patina, while indicative of age and circulation, enhances the coin's uniqueness and makes it visually striking to collectors. The error on the coin, which could include a MIS strike, off-center strike, or other minting anomaly, further elevates its value and ensures that it remains a rare collectible. The reverse of the 1944 Lincoln penny displays the classic wheat ears, flanking the words 1 cent, with United States of America below and E pluribus unum above. Despite the black dust discoloration, the design details are still discernible, allowing collectors to appreciate the artistry of mid-20th century minting. Error coins from this era are uncommon because the Philadelphia Mint maintained rigorous quality control. The combination of an error and unusual toning makes this coin even more remarkable. Collectors prize such coins not only for their rarity, but also for the story they tell about the coin's journey through time and circulation. The 1944 Lincoln penny was produced during a post-war era in which coins were heavily circulated across the United States. Many coins from this period exhibit wear, discoloration, or minor damage due to extensive handling, yet the survival of a verified error in black dust condition is exceptional. Collectors are drawn to this coin because it represents both the historical significance of the post-war period and the scarcity of error pennies from the Philadelphia Mint. Its unusual black dust coloring adds character and provides a tangible link to the coin's nearly 80-year history. Collectors value the 1944 era Lincoln penny without a mint mark in black dust condition for its rarity, historical context, and uniqueness. While uncirculated error coins may command higher prices, coins with unique toning or coloration are especially desirable because they are so rarely encountered. The black dust provides visual distinction, while the verified error ensures the coin's numismatic importance. This coin is an excellent example of how even circulated coins from mid-20th century America can achieve significant value due to their scarcity and historical relevance. The realistic collector value for this coin is $280,000 plus, reflecting its rarity, error status, and unusual condition. Coins like this are highly sought after by collectors who appreciate historical significance, numismatic uniqueness, and the story that such coins carry through decades of circulation. Each mark, discoloration, and imperfection adds to the coin's authenticity and desirability. Despite the discoloration, the design elements remain identifiable. Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the wheat ears on the reverse provide key markers for authentication. The absence of a mint mark confirms its Philadelphia origin, while the error distinguishes it from standard circulation coins. This combination of features ensures that the coin stands out in any Lincoln wheat penny collection. In conclusion, the 1944-era Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in black dust condition is an extraordinary numismatic treasure. Its error status, Philadelphia origin, and survival in this unique toning make it an extremely rare and historically significant coin. With a realistic collector value of $280,000 plus, it exemplifies the fascination collectors have with Lincoln wheat pennies, minting anomalies, and coins with unusual characteristics. Even in black dust condition, this coin remains one of the most coveted and expensive pieces from the 1944 series, offering collectors a unique and historically rich addition to their collection.